Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Collectible Casa here on Ransom Reviews. So last time we did the DC Classics Flash. Now we're going to step again back away from comics and move back towards anime. This is something I was going to pick up at the recent MagFest 10. Very awesome convention. The deal didn't kind of go through, so I started looking online, kind of browsing on Amazon. And if any of you have heard of the S.H.Figuarts, they're a toy company line of toys by Bandai.
Really awesome.
Yes, they are. Very high quality figures, very highly posable. And normally they stick to Kamen Rider figures, but they will branch off and do other tokusatsu series, like Sentai series. And they'll also do anime related stuff. Like they've done stuff for G Gundam and for One Piece and for well,
Dragonball for one.
Yeah, and in this case, I have one from Dragonball. In particular, I've got Super Saiyan Vegeta for y'all today.
You badass.
Yes, this is figure 4 in the line. It's funny though is, I mean, they've got, you can do all kinds of poses, so they show things like the Big Bang attack, his power up, other just basic energy attacks, and then him turning his back on his enemy because he's a cocky bastard. And anyone who is Vegeta, you know what Vegeta is.
I like this part right here. Raging face parts as well as interchangeable hand parts allow for depiction of the belligerent Vegeta.
What the fuck is a raging face?
I don't know, but Vegeta's belligerent. She's crunk.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of an improper choice of words there.
A little bit of English, but it's okay.
I would say, like maybe the angry or the the callous or maybe even
honestly,
the smug.
Really, they could just say not that. They just need to put that. Kakarot. That's all Vegeta is screaming all the time is Kakarot or fucking androids or...
I thought that was Broly's line.
That's Broly's only line. And here he is outside of the box. As I've said earlier, there's a very posable figure. The pose I've decided to show for you first here is at least an attempt at the Final Flash, which has been Vegeta's signature finisher move since the Android Saga. He tried to use it against Cell, it failed. He tried to use it against Boo, it failed. It wasn't really that good of a finisher, it just looked really awesome and blew the planet to smithereens. But he usually powers it up. I put on the angry face, so you see the vein popping out of his head.
Don't you mean rage face?
Yes.
Rage face.
Yes, the rage face. Because now he's all belligerent. But yeah, I say we got lots. So you've got lots posability, legs bend, even the foot, even the toes bend, arms can bend up, forearms bend, hands bend.
And the way you put them in all these different, poses is the hands and the face are interchangeable with a lot of the, as with a lot of the figures from the same line. Yeah,
you can change parts, so see here, hand pops off.
Oh no, my hand is gone.
Pop it back in. Do this right here.
Oh no!
Face goes away.
Oh no!
We have no belligerent face anymore from Vegeta.
That looks more frightening than his actual ring.
You got a little too belligerent there.
Yes. So here we are, Vegeta in kind of more classic pose of either beginning to power up, or after having just powered up. Typically, he took this pose when he would either become a Super Saiyan or he had used it when he transformed into the Ascended Super Saiyan state against Cell.
There's another face that he comes with.
Yeah, so this is the cocky face, which is a nice looking face. But to talk more about the detail of the figure, just things I like is that the boot here, actually, if you could see it, it's actually separated. It's not completely molded on with the rest of it. You can't take it off, obviously.
Well, same with the gloves and the vest too.
Yeah, everything feels separate, so it actually feels like they molded it on after they made the base figure, which I find is a very, very good touch. Also, you have the actual ripples in the muscles. So he is wearing skin-tight suits. If I really were to nitpick a complaint, it would be kind of actually in the faces and how the eye. It's hard. I can't show in the video, but it's just the way the eyes point. With the cocky face, they actually are slanted to the right, to my right, and with the angry face, they're slanted the other direction. So like it makes it look like the pose you're supposed to do is to have him like standing
to the side,
more looking like to the side at his opponent. But you can,
it's kind of like the examples they show in the box, but I mean, you don't want to be stuck in just those 3 poses.
Yeah.
If you got him in his power-up pose, he'd be looking, dead straight. He wouldn't be looking off to the side.
Yeah, and I mean, like, so that's really the only complaint I have. Otherwise, this is a very fantastic figure, and I really was lucky to find it for what I got it for.
Yeah, and even just down to the materials the figure's made out of. I mean, you can just tell, that it's a much higher quality figure with the, the DC Universe figures, like the one we did in the last video, is that really hard plastic, just where, the plastic itself is the color that they put into the details. This is all, it's applied on here. You can feel it like it's a soft plastic coating for, so they can really get a lot more detail out of everything. Yeah. And it just feels different. Like it's kind of more of like a rubbery kind of feel to it. And especially like with the hair, it's not, it's not like the type where, you feel like you could snap one of these off.
No, these feel very
got a little more
sturdy.
give to it.
These are very sturdy pieces, and it feels in a way that works because you don't have to worry about break. I don't feel worried about chipping the hair at all. So I do feel like it emphasizes more the Super Saiyan qualities.
This is the big selling point of Figuarts, is that they always make their figures in such a way that they are really high quality, but you can also still play with them and not have to worry about them, falling apart 5 seconds after you take them out the box.
Yeah, unlike the Queen's Blade figure we did back in video 4 or something like that.
So like I would say anyway, if you can find this if you find it, I think they're still selling it on Amazon for roughly $40. Go pick it up. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, even if you're an anime fan in general, I would say pick this up. But especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan, get this figure. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and rate our videos and like our videos. And we'll see you next time.
Catch you later.